And welcome in a Warrior. Check, 1, 2. Check. Having a little bit of audio troubles getting started with this game, but we are back here in Tyson Gymnasium. Your Warriors taking on the Bobcats from Georgia College State. That's a good move there from Evie Deporte. There's Taylon Smith in the starting lineup, of course, along with Rains, Glover, Shagog, and Kendrick. Kendrick with the ball, getting out top of the key. Back to Shagog. Of course, usually seeing Shagog down low, being seeing her a lot outside the arc, as a travel will be called there on Shagog. Few subs coming here for the Warriors. Peyton Lookie, Lexi Ransom, and also Asia Purley. Purley and Lookie usually in this starting lineup, but coming off the bench in this one. Was a very impressive Bobcats team coming here to Tysinger. Sub coming in here. That'll be for the Bobcats. It'll be number 12, Nyla Nuri. And it'll be DePetro checking out. Peyton Lookie taking it up for the Warriors here. After going a quick run here, cooling off just a little bit, they're down 4-8. Ransom getting her first touch in the game. Now Lookie outside the arc, looks to Purley. Purley just inside the arc. That one cashes in. Taking it now, it's Willa. She goes to the corner, no good there. Shot there by Hannah Cowell. Willis going in now, too hard off the glass. It will be a jump ball here. And it will go with the Warriors this time. Another sub coming in. Actually, two subs coming in. Both for the Bobcats. Number 5, Sierra Foster. And number 8, Cameron James. Glover inbounding it to Kendrick. Kendrick will be bringing it up here for the Warriors. In the corner to Ransom. Now top of the key. Purley calling for it inside. Now back out to Glover. Back to Ransom in that corner. They'll try it again. Thought about a jump shot. Less than 10 on the shot clock here. Picked there by Purley. Pull up jump from Kendrick. That one doesn't cash in. It'll be rebounded here by the Bobcats. They're on the run now. Going to work now and foul, but no and one. That one going against number 23, Lexi Ransom from the Warriors. And we will go to our first media timeout. Warriors down 8-6 here early in the first. Sierra Foster to the line here for Georgia College State. Missing the first one here. Score stays 8-6. After the media timeout, cashes the second one in, though. Smith inbounding the ball, running the floor for the Warriors here. Good move there, trying to go inside. Kicks out to Shagog, now to Lookie. Thalba going inside, back to Shagog. Of course, Shagog very impressive on the inside. Does play a big part as a jump shot there. They'll call it a three, but no good either way from Smith. But Shagog, she's so good on the interior, and that should have been a carry. But no call there. Wrapped up, stolen away by Shagog. Pass off to Smith. Going inside to Purley. Purley soft off the glass. That one falls. The Bobcats trying to go quick here, trying to get the Warriors on their heels, but some great defense here from the freshman Peyton Lookie. Foul is called. They'll say it's on Smith. A big break there for the Bobcats. Already a tied game here, 8-9. Warriors still trailing, though. Evie DePetro coming back in. Of course, was in the starting lineup and is the leading scorer on this Bobcats team as she cashes in pretty quick after checking back in. 13.4 points a game. She's been a monster all season. Three ball here from Purley. Bang, that one falls. Trying to go quick here once again. Foster with it, trying to work on Lookie. DePetro, jump shot, doesn't fall. It'll be rebounded by Purley. 11-11. Smith trying to go inside, almost lose it. Guarded by DePetro. Hand off here to Lookie. Lookie from three. That one falls. Back-to-back three for the Warriors. They give him the lead. Rose Bone controlling the ball here. Gets it to DePetro. Guarded by Smith very closely. The paint's open there. Rain's having to step up. And the and one there for DePetro. Warriors set up in man defense on that possession from the Bobcats. Doesn't really work in their favor, as the Bobcats did an excellent job at clearing the lane. And that possession leading to an Evie DePetro and one. DePetro already up to 6 points, could be 7 here. And ties this one up as well, 14-14, under 3 minutes left to play here in the first. Kendrick trying to go quick to the basket, but blocked from behind from DePetro. Kendrick to inbound here. Thought about Smith in the corner, had to get it off quick. Throws it up, Smith has it. Trying to work inside once again, handoff to Purley. That one doesn't fall, rattles around before the miss. Going quick here, Foster gets it off. Now inside, easy bucket there for James. The Bobcats grabbing the lead right back from the Warriors. Smith with it here on the wing. Top of the key, Kendrick going inside, trying to hand off to Lookie. Goes to Kendrick in the corner, now back to Purley inside. Goes the move, and the one there from Asia Purley. A great fadeaway move through the contact. Warriors tying this one up, a chance for them to grab the lead here. As subs coming in for both teams, Lexi Ransom entering. And it looks like Alexis Glover getting ready to come in here. But more likely getting Purley. and drills it there. Warriors grabbing the lead right back. Glover coming in, Purley coming out. A little bit of confusion here on the floor. Let's have a little bit break here. We need to talk about Conference Carolinas real quick. Conference Carolinas is where tradition is unmatched and excellence is earned daily. Our 15 current member institutions work hard daily to build champions in body, mind, and soul. It's who we are. So please visit conferencecarolinas.com to learn more about Conference Carolinas. Bolden inbounding here. Gets it to James. That's a great bucket there from Willis. Great pull-up jumper. Trying to go quick. Shagog inside. Too hard off the glass. Rebound by Warren. Willis being double-teamed by Ransom and Glover. She splits it, though. She'll aim for the bucket there. Easy bucket right off the glass. Lead going back here with the Bobcats. 20-17 they lead. Hand off to Smith here. Going back inside, fake the pass. No good there. Rebound by Willis. Up the court quick to Davis. And she'll get fouled. That one going against Ransom once again. It'll be her second. Miracle Parker checking back in. And it'll be Bolden going out. Also Hannah Kale coming back in. And it'll be DePetro going out. Davis to the line. About 4.5 points a game. Shooting right at 66% from the charity stripe. As having another discussion, they'll go to scorer's table for this one. A tough opponent here that the Warriors are taking on, trying to shake the loss from Belmont Abbey. They'll be back here. Davis missing there. And they'll say it's Warrior ball. Last touched by Kale. Shagog to inbound here. Bobcats showing press. A very soft press. Smith trying to go inside to Glover. It's intercepted by the Bobcats. They're on the run here. Kale with it. Last touch off the foot of Taylon Smith. Willis inbound here. Has Kale for the jumper. That one falls. 22-17 they lead. Building the lead late here in the first quarter as we're under a minute left to play. Smith with it on that corner. Hasn't taken a three-pointer yet tonight. Driving inside off the glass. That one falls. Smith's first points of the night. Having a wide open lane there. Rebound by Shagog. Looky trying to go inside. That one's blocked, but last touch by Jada Warren. Credited with the block. Smith going off. Slow start for her tonight, but is on the board. Rain's coming in. Glover passing it off to Shagog outside the arc. Kendrick going inside, back to Glover, under 20 here. Had an open lane, kicks it out to Shagog for three. That one's off the front rim, rebound by the Bobcats. Kale with it here, trying to split the double team. Gets the pass off to Willis. Have a last second shot here, needs to get it off, and no shot. Couldn't get it off in time. At the end of one, Warriors trailing 19-22 to the Bobcats. We'll be right back after this.
Life, things aren't scripted.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
You can get a lot out of it.
It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
Set us apart. We daily work to build champions in body, mind, and soul. It's who we are. This is Conference Carolina.
On campuses nationwide, the NCAA.
At the end of one, Georgia College State Bobcats up 22-19 on the Warriors, trying to defend home turf here. Now, of course, stolen away here. Kaylin Smith on the run, having numbers. Purley with the jumper, no good. Asia Purley ended the first quarter already with 10 points in this game, and a block to her name there. Purley, 10 points on 4 for 5 shooting. Had one from three. On just 4 minutes of play. Bobcats having control here. Hale with it. Guarded by Glover. Almost stolen by Lookie, and is. Having Glover. Easy off the glass. That one falls. Warriors within one. Trying to go quick here. And it'll be a backcourt violation there on the Bobcats. Big break here for the Warriors. DePorta coming back in for the Bobcats, also being joined by Alexis Figures. It'll be her first appearance in this game. Warriors a chance to get the lead back here, only being down by one. Inbound to Rains. Back to Glover. Lookie with it here. Has been great for a freshman campaign. Back to Glover, top of the key. 15 to shoot here. Smith, that one's stolen away. Foster on the run, and last touch by the Bobcats. It will be Warrior ball. Bobcats down the stretch really haven't had that many clean possessions, and that they're getting a lot of time for the Warriors to come back like in this one. Pearly trying to go inside. Looky trying to save it, but no good. And one of the few errors that the Warriors have had in this game. They've been great about not giving extra points to the Bobcats here tonight. And playing great defense, but will be a foul on Glover there. It'll be Glover's second foul of the night. Inbound here to Foster. And was looking to go to Bone, but Bone not ready for it. That one's another turnover here. Rakia Mack checking in. Also, it'll be Kalia Kendrick coming back in as well. Kalen Smith continue to have a slow start here. Only 2 points in the game. The Warriors' leading scorer coming in this one. Kendrick thought about a three, hands it off to Pearly. Pearly, 3 seconds in the lane will be called. Of course, she had her dribble there as it was taken out of her possession. So could have tried to drill out of it instead of trying to pivot around. Foster guarded by Looky. Leaning off here, Figures trying to go to the bucket from the baseline, will be fouled. That one probably going against Rakia Mack, and is. It'll be Figures' first go at the charity stripe here tonight. First one falls. And second one falling as well. That's only the 5th and 6th free throws that Figures has taken this year. Pearly trying to go to the bucket. That one's blocked. Laporta on the run here. DePorta. Rebound and blocked. Now with Pearly. Pearly having a great first half here for the Warriors. Looking from three. No good there. And that'll be a foul going against Kendrick. Excuse me, that was Evie DePetro. Bone here to inbound. Does get it in to Foster. Guarded once again by Looky. DePetro thought about a three. Guarded by Smith. Good move there. Step back three. Way no good there. On with one of the referees. So instead of being Warrior ball, now the Bobcats having a 4-point lead here. It's 6 minutes left, and they get possession back. Bolden having an open lane to the basket. It's now 6-point game here. Mack with it on the wing. Out to Shagog top. Looky here. Hayes looking for it down low. 5 on the shot clock here. Needing something to go here. Jump shot there. No good from Shagog. Rebounded by the Bobcats. Willis on the run here. Guarded by Looky. Step back jumper there. That one falls. Timeout here by Davis and the Warriors. 29-21 will just be a 30-second timeout here. DePetro with 7 points, leading the Bobcats here on 3 for 6 shooting. Pearlie still looking for her second quarter points here. Had 10 in the first, but has gone cold since then. Of course, Lookie with 3 of her own, and then Alexis Glover with 4. Chagog rounding out the Warriors with 2 points. But has really been playing up top, mainly with the Warriors, instead of trying to get her down low. Does have 1 rebound to her name, but leading that category for the Warriors has been Raines. Smith here getting double teamed, does try to go inside to Chagog, gets a pass off to Hayes. Warriors trying to recoup here, screen there by Chagog. Smith still with it, goes to Mack in the corner. Now up top to Chagog. Lookie with it here, 5 to shoot. Need to get a pass off here, Mack has it, drains it there with the jumper. Warriors having to scramble there, couldn't really get the inside play to go, but ends up with a jumper. Bolden trying to go to the hoop. That one falls. 23-31 here, about 4 minutes left to play here in the half. Lookie with it here from the wing. That one banks in. Rookie's got 5 in the game here. Raines and Pearlie being ready to check in. To the corner there. Another air ball there, rebounded by Chagog. Jada Warren also getting ready to come in here. Another 3-pointer there. That one can't bake in for Lookie. 5-point game here, Warriors trailing. Another air ball there from Kale. Smith trying to go to the bucket. There'll be a blocking foul there. That one going against Cameron James. It'll be James's second foul. As Warren, Raines, and Pearlie check back in. Chance for the Warriors to cut in this lead. 3:25 left in the second. First one does fall. And goes 2 for 2 here. Cutting in now, 3-point game. Willis guarded by Raines. Saw Raines in the starting lineup, having her other entry here. Bolden now with it. Getting a pass off to Gaither. Now outside. Good move there. That one falling for Kale. Now back to a 5-point game, inbound to Lookie. Under 3 here to left to play in the half. Trying to go inside to Pearlie. Pearlie trying to go for another one. That one can't fall. has been cold in the second quarter. Gaither trying to go to the hoop. And a foul will be called on Shagog there. It'll just be Shagog's first foul. And it'll be Gaither's first try at the line. As Shagog will take a seat here. It'll be Hayes checking in. First one falling there for Gaither. She's on the board now. Second one can't fall. That's rebounded by Hayes. It's a 6-point game here. About 2:30 left to play. Trying to go inside to Purley. And will be a foul on the floor. Foul going against Bolden. It'll just be her first. Okiti inbound. 21 on the shot clock. As Smith outside the arc. She goes for a three ball. That one's no good. Be a rebound by Willis. Bobcats have it here. Guarded by Raines. Closely picked there. Now guarded by Hayes. Kale with it here. Showing some great move there. Too hard off the front. Rebound here. Warriors trying to go for it. Smith with it here. Looking passing it here to Purley. Hand off to Raines. Raines can shoot it from beyond the arc. So can Purley though. She goes for it. No good there. Under 2 now to play. Still a 6-point game. Willis with it here. Goes the inside. Kicks out to Kale. Kale from 3. That one falls. 9-point game here. The largest lead of the night for either team. 1:30 left to play here in the second. Now going inside to Purley. Purley's post game. She'll be fouled. She'll go to the line. Purley's post game has been very good tonight, especially in the first quarter. Trying to get her first points here in the second. DePetro, Willis, and Kale all with 7 points. Purley breaking that cold streak here, now with 11 in the game. A big reason why the Warriors are trying to keep this one close. That one can't fall there. The rebound by Warren. Getting the pass off here to Foster, who re-entered. Of course, goes for an ISO play. Hands that one off. Hale with it here. Now going to Davis. Davis step back jumper. Rattles. And rattles out. Will be a jump ball here. And it'll be going SWU's way. .102 left to play here. 29-37. This one getting away from the Warriors just a little bit. Of course, stay tuned at halftime. We'll have a quick halftime report here for each team. Raines with it here, top of the key. Chicago going for an off-ball screen to Smith. Smith step back 3 from the wing. No good there. Going cold from 3, 0 for 5 in this one. Davis now having it here. Kicking out, no good there. It will be an over-the-back foul. Coach Davis really happy about that one. There's 29 seconds on the clock. So coming in here, the Amelia Weil. She'll be checking in here. And Nuri checking back in. There's no shot clock here. See if the Warriors will hold off for the last shot, or we'll try to cut into the lead a little bit here. Purley with it here. Right outside the paint. Doesn't go for anything just yet. Pass off to Rains outside. Purley once again trying to go for post game. That one's good off the glass. She's got 13 in the game here. Gets the shot off there. Almost drills it to her off the glass. 37-31. Bobcats lead the Warriors as we go into halftime. And of course, getting a quick halftime report here. A big reason why the Warriors are still in this game is Asia Purley, having 13 in the game on 50% shooting, 1 for 2 from beyond the arc, 2 for 3 from the charity stripe. Also having 2 rebounds and an assist to her name. And 2 blocks as well. Following up is the freshman Peyton Lookie with 6 points. And Smith and Glover with 4. Rakia Mack with 2, Shagog with 2. And that'll round it out for the Warriors. Of course, been great on the defensive end, really capitalizing on the errors that the Bobcats been making. DePetro with 7, Willis with 7, and Kale with 7. Kale heating up in that second quarter there, shooting 30% from the field and 33% from the on the arc. She's got the only 3-ball made from the Bobcats. Bobcats being 1 for 6 from the on the arc. Shooting 61% from the charity stripe, 8 for 13. The Warriors have only taken a few trips. They're 4 for 5, 80% there. Of course, really standout player for either team has been Asia Purley. Of course, the Warriors down by 6, but it's been some great ball from Purley here. Of course, in about 15 minutes, we'll be back here in Tyson Gymnasium for second half action between your Warriors and the visiting Bobcats. We'll see if the Warriors can come back from their loss in conference against Belmont Abbey here.
Life, things aren't scripted.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
You can get a lot out of it.
It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
Set us apart. We daily work to build champions in body, mind, and soul. It's who we are. This is Conference Carolina.
On campuses nationwide, the NCAA is making transformative changes for student athletes. While they pursue their biggest dreams, we're launching new initiatives to help them. Life-changing education opportunities are just the start. The NCAA is providing enhanced mental health services. We're guaranteeing scholarships and tuition and expanding access to healthcare. Visit ncaa.org/change to learn more.
Get ready for a life-changing journey at Southern Wesleyan University. We're committed to graduating students who love Jesus, who think critically, who are employable, and who are not in crippling debt. Southern Wesleyan University, where your faith and future thrive together. Apply today and start your journey toward success.
Yeah, well, I'm saying you played before that.
Trying to have the film or something.
And his West.
West Shores FC, we're by far the greatest team the world has ever seen. West Shores FC, we're by far the greatest team the world has ever seen. West Shores FC, we're by far the greatest team
The world has ever seen.
we're by far the greatest team the world has ever seen.
The legacy began in 1973. That was the year NCAA Division II was born. And since the very first day, our division has shaped generations of student athletes with a true sense of academics, athletics, and community. That is 5 decades of graduations, championships, teamwork, and personal development. 50 years of shaping student athletes into world-class leaders. NCAA Division II. Our division, our legacy.
Diamond T Promotional Gear is just a family-owned business that provides screen print, embroidery, vinyl graphics, cars and banners. We've been in business now for over 32 years.
Getting back now here for second half action. Your Warriors being down by 6. Coming in the second half, of course, Asia Purley having a great first half here and a great game. Having 13 points, 10 of those coming in the first quarter. So if we can see another half like that from Asia Purley, we might see a Warriors get the dub here. It is a very tough opponent here with the Bobcats 6-1 coming into this game. That's the jump shot there, ankle breaker there from Taylon Smith. As we just saw Hannah Kale go to the ground. That's a great way to start the second half for the Warriors there. Down by 4 here, shot by Kale there from 3. That one's no good. Will be rebounded here by Warren. Jump shot there from Willis, another rebound for Warren. Pass in there, trying to go to Parker, but no good there. Rebound by Glover. Back to Glover here. She'll try to go to the hoop. Pass back to Shagog. Top of the key, Reigns with it from 3. That one falls. Warriors back in this game. What a great start to the second half they're having. Now down by 1. Trying to go to work here. That one's no good. Rebound by Smith. Smith not having numbers. 3-on-1. Has Reigns in the corner though from 3 once again. That one falls. Warriors grab the lead here. .0 run here for the Warriors to start off this second half. Only less than 2 minutes into this half. DePetro with it here. No foul there. Rebound by Warren once again, and the foul there. Of course, looks like the Warriors got away with the foul at the start of that possession. It will be going against Glover, and that's Glover's 3rd. Purley coming in here, having 13 points in the game so far. All those coming in the first half. Be Warren going to the line. Warren only having 2. And both of those coming up from the free throw line. But what a run from the Warriors to start off this second half. 8-0. And it's still 8-0. Warriors have a chance to raise the lead here. Smith going to the basket. No foul call, but last touched by DePetro. Inbound here, Kendrick trying to find someone quick. Inbound to Reigns. Reigns has been hot from 3. Pull-up jumper there. Her first miss of the second half. Willis trying to go quick here. Reigns gets in front of her. DePetro guarded by Kendrick. Jump shot here, a foul, and finds it as well for the and 1. So the first points of the second half ties it up here. Petro now with 9. And make that double digits for DePetro. Giving the lead back to the Bobcats here. Warriors trying to respond. Shagog with it, top of the key. Hand off to Reigns. Back to Purley. Purley having 13. Three ball there from Kendrick. That one falls. Warriors grab the lead. It's so back and forth in this game. 42-40 Warriors leading. Willis having it here. Parker with it, getting it to Kale. Kale back to Willis. Kicking out from 3. That one falls for Parker. 43-42. Bobcats leading. Smith thought about going baseline, getting blocked by her own teammate, Kendrick. Hand off to Rains. Rains trying to go inside. Can't find anything there. Rebounded by Warren. Willis trying to go. Loses it, and he'll go with the Warriors. What a tense start to the first half here, or second half here. Ransom, Mack, and Lookie entering the game here. It'll be Smith, Kendrick, and Rains going off. As Smith and Rains had a hot start to this second half. They'll take a break here after going cold. Also, Hayes getting ready to come in. As it'll be Shagog going off. Four switch, Purley. The only one that didn't check out there. Came off the bench here in the second half as there'll be a foul called against Ransom. Against Ransom. So it'll be the foul's on. It'll be going against Sierra Foster. Back inbounding it here to Ransom. Ransom from three. No good there. Hayes had a wide open lane, but pass it out to Lookie. Purley trying to go for another one. Rattles around, but no good. Rebound by Warren. It'll be Foster with it here. Looking out to Kale. Kale guarded by Ransom going inside there. Floater, no good, but rebound by Warren. As we'll say, she went out of bounds, and it will be Warrior ball. Have a sub coming in here. It'll be Cameron James checking in for Warren. Warren's been great getting some boards for the Bobcats. Having 12 boards in the game. Looky there, we'll see a three ball from here. That one falls. Warriors grab the lead back here, 45-43. Both teams sharing blows here. Jumper there, no good from Foster. Rebounded here. Looky with it, trying to weave through traffic. As Hayes. Early going to the corner. Hand off to Mack. Now back to Hayes, top of the key. Going inside to Purley. Three ball from Mack. That one falls. Warriors grab the lead. Extending the lead here, 48-43. It's been the largest lead the Warriors have had today. Foster going for it too hard off the glass. Rebounded, put back up by James. 3-point game here. Warriors still having the lead, trying to keep extending it here. Hayes with it, passing to Lookie. Trying to go inside to Purley. Purley loses it, gets it back once again. Has to pass off to Lookie. Lookie from the corner. That one falls. Warriors on fire from beyond the arc. What a second half it's been for the Warriors so far. And we still have 4 minutes left to play here in the third. And another turnover here for the Bobcats. And we'll go to our 4-minute media timeout. Bobcats really needing this one. And the Warriors trying to stay hot here. 3:58 left in the third.
Life, things aren't scripted.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
You can get a lot out of it.
It happens in every town, in every game,
we never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
Set us apart. We daily work to build champions.
Warriors have gone on a 20-8 run here in the first 6 minutes of the second half. That's the most points they've scored in a quarter of this game, and we still have 4 minutes left to play. Trying to stay hot here, Lookie with it, top of the key. Hurley trying to go for it. She'll be fouled. That one going against Cameron James. And Shagog will re-enter. Lee Hayes going out. That'll be James's third foul of the game. One missing there for Purley. Peyton Lookie having a great second half and a great third quarter, having 12 points. Having 6 points from 2 threes already in this game. Great defense being shown from the Warriors here. Time to stop it there. Gaither will go to the line. Gaither with a lone point in the game. That one coming from the charity stripe. 1 for 2. Mal make that 2 for 3. And now make it 3 points for her. Lookie bring it up here for the Warriors. Working with a nice lead. 5-point game. Still not out of reach. Warriors trying to extend it here. Ransom with it on the wing. Trying to go baseline. Has to pass out to Shagog. Having Purley. Purley from top of the key. No good there off the back iron. Rebounded by Gaither. That's there. That one's blocked by Purley. Not having a lot of numbers, but getting it back here. What a game it's been for Asia Purley. She'll go inside. Out to Lookie. Lookie from 3. It's another one. Lookie can't miss here. She's got 15 in the game. What a second half it's been for Peyton Lookie. Gaither from 3 now. That one's no good. Rebound by Shagog. Ransom trying to run the floor. Goes baseline. That one's blocked from behind. It'll stay with the Warriors, though. And we have 3 subs coming in. It'll be Willis, Kale, and then also Bolden coming in. And then Ransom, Mack, and Lookie coming off of all people. Lookie's been on fire from 3. It's almost stolen away. It'll stay here with the Warriors. Last touch by Gaither. Peyton Lookie having 5 threes already in this game. 3 of those coming in this quarter alone. Now the leading scorer on this Warriors squad. Jump shot there for Shagog. The Warriors can't miss tonight. A 10-point lead here. 2 minutes left to play in the third. Willis pass there to Kale. Kale stolen away by Shagad. Shagad full head of steam. And Bolden will take the charge. Offensive foul there going Shagad. It'll be her second. But great heads-up defense coming from Bolden there to take the charge. And of course, Dynasty Shagag does not shy away from that at all. Of course, going with a full head of steam. Pass to the corner to Gaither. Gaither's shot missing there. Rebound by Bolden. Falling in. 8-point game here. Under 1:30 left to play here in the third. Hayes with it, passing out to Raines. Raines from three. Can we have another one? We can! Warriors can't miss from beyond the arc here in the third. I really don't know what Coach John Davis said to them in the locker room, but it's been working for them. Another three-ball miss there from the Bobcats. Warriors trying to extend the lead here. Lead by 11. Pass out to Hayes. Hasn't taken a shot here. Raines with it, having Shagad. Under a minute. Going back to Hayes here. Her first shot. That one falls off the glass. Warriors have been unbelievable here. Willis will be fouled. That one going against Hayes. Just north of 30. Just can't believe it. 31 points in this quarter alone. First one made by Hayes, or made by Willis. And she'll go 2 for 2 there. Willis now with 9 in the game. Shot clock and game clock, just a little bit over a second. And now 15 to play there. Jump shot there by Willis, no good. Still on the ground. It's rebounded. Oh my goodness. Last touch by Smith. .6 left on the game clock here. Having enough to get a shot off. And just watching the ball just bounce all over the place. No one able to get possession of it. Just out of reach for Smith as she tips it and goes out of bounds. 3.6 here. Still an 11-point game. Warriors leading. DePetro here trying to get a shot off. It goes, but not good enough there. What a third quarter here from the Warriors. Everyone here in Tyson going crazy. 31 points in the third quarter alone. The most the Warriors have scored in a quarter this game was 19 back in the first. 62-51 Warriors lead as we head to the fourth. begin fourth quarter action here. Warriors working with an 11-point lead after a 31-point third quarter. And a great third quarter from the freshman, Peyton Lookey, now the leading scorer with 15 here on 5 for 7 shooting from the three. And a carry being called there on Pearly. And could have been called either way. Looked like there was a little bit of contact she's trying to fight through. But it will be Bobcats ball here. And down here to Willis. Also, a player on this Warriors team that will not be overlooked for the third quarter will be Michaela Raines. 3 for 3 from beyond the arc. Having 9 points in this one, all those coming from 3. This one's staying here with the Bobcats. After a quick discussion between referees. Bolden inbound here. Getting it into Willis. Willis having 9 in this one. Petro trying to fight through traffic. No good there. Rebound by Warren. She's got 13 rebounds in the game. Now rebound by Raines. Raines has been hot so far. Having 9 here. Smith back to Raines. Going inside here to Pearly. Pearly with 14. That one's no good. Rebound by Willis. And Chicago takes the charge. Usually it's roles reversed with Chicago being called for the offensive foul on those. But a great job there from Dynasty Chicago. Pearly going out, Glover coming in. And Smith bringing it down, being guarded by Kale. Chicago hanging up here to Kendrick. Cross by the top there with Glover. Raines trying to make a move here. Inside to Glover. Glover having something going. The reverse layup there and falls. Lead now up to 13. Bolden with it now. Getting it to Foster. Now to Petro. And the and one there. Foul going against Kendrick. It'll be her third foul. As Bolden goes out and Parker coming back in. Parker with 5 in the game. It's been a while since we've seen Petro go on the board as she makes the and one there. Now with 11 in the game. Raines going to Chicago. Chicago to off the glass. And that'll be a foul on Smith. It'll be her third foul as well. It's a bad time for any of the Warriors to get in foul trouble. Are having it here to Petro from the corner. No good there, but last touch by Smith. The Bobcats having a second chance at this one. 10-point game here, under 8 to play. Foster inbound. Gets it to Petro. Petro, quick jump shot there. No good. But rebound by Foster. Petro trying to go once again. Great pass there to Warren, who gets the bucket here. Smith being double teamed. It will be a jump ball here, and it'll go with the Bobcats. Shaky fourth quarter to start for Smith here. Again, get into Foster. Guarded by Raines. And pass back to Parker. Now Kale inside to Warren. And that one falling once again. Warren now with 6. 2.25 to Raines. Now Smith thought about a 3. Goes for the jump shot. It one falls. Foster getting past Kendrick. Now Parker with it. Outside to Kale. Kale going for it. No good, but rebound. Still having it here. Stripped away by Smith. Glover now on the run. And gets fouled by Foster. It'll be Foster's second foul of the game. Hurley, Mac, Ransom, and Lucky checking back in the game. What a third quarter we saw from the freshman Peyton Lucky. Having 9 in that third quarter alone. First one doesn't fall for Glover. Still an 8-point game here. Glover making it 9 there. Glover's got 7 in the game. Foster taking it up here, guarded by Lucky. It's been a great game for her. Stripped away, even better game for Peyton Lucky. Pass to Ransom, but she can't corral it. Ransom still looking for her first points of the game. 9-point game, under 6:30 left to play. Willis full head of steam, floater falls. Now to a 7-point game. Great pass there to get it to Mac. Now inside to Purley, trying to save it, gets it to Mac, now to Ransom. Ransom trying to go in, thought about a pass to Purley. 10 on the shot clock here, Mac has it. Now 5, trying to get something here, inside to Glover, and gets fouled. Parker picking up the foul there, just her first though. That one saving the Warriors on the shot clock. Now 20 to Lucky here, going inside to Purley. Purley puts a move, that one falls once again. Now 16 in the game. DePetro now with it, working on. That will be a foul on Lucky, trying to dive for the ball. .5:30 left to play here. It's just Lucky's first foul of the game, though. Warriors trying to hold on to their lead here. Right now at 9. Willis with it here. And another foul with the and one. As Gaither getting ready to check in here. Willis having 11 in the game. And now 12. Six-point game here. Warriors trying to get some of that magic that they had in the third quarter back. Ransom with it, jump shot, doesn't fall. There'll be a travel call by Parker on the ground. So a big break here for the Warriors. Mack and Ransom in the corner. Early here. Top of the key, no one on her. Doesn't want the three though. Glover finally comes to her. Now back to Glover, inside, trying to go for the shot, somehow goes in. Glover showing some magic here. She's got 9 in the game. Tipped away, almost stolen away by Glover. Parker keeping with it to Petro here. Trying to go to work. Parker from 3. No good. Rebound by Glover. Has Ransom in the corner. Thought about it. Had Lookie wide open. Tried to go for the reverse layup. That one's blocked by Warren. Hale with it, having Parker. Now Gaither from the corner. That one falls. Just thinking back to that last possession the Warriors had as we go to a media timeout here with 4:12 left. But right on that last possession, Ransom was going to the baseline with a double team on her. Had Lookie, who has been hot from beyond the arc, wide open on the wing. 71-66 Warriors lead, trying to hold on to it. .12 left here to play. Warriors trying to hold on to this lead. 5-point game. As Lookie from 3. That one missing. Now 5 for 8 from beyond the arc. Having Kale from 3 now. That one as well not falling. But it'll be a foul called on Lookie. Will be a timeout called as Lookie picks up her 3rd foul. The Warriors came into this game 2-6 on the year, trying to get to 3-6 here if they can pull off the upset. But Warriors have been playing some great ball tonight, especially in the second half. Holding on to a 5-point lead here. Largest lead was 13. As they've cooled down as we've entered the 4th. Alexis Glover, though, has stayed perfect from the field, 4 for 4. And also with a free throw to her name, now with 9 points. As Warren going to the line here. 3:50 left to play. First one misses. And number 2 can't fall either. Rebound by Pearlie. Having Smith trying to stay composed here. Guarded by Gaither. Now the double team having to pass out of it. Out of bounds. Last touch by Gaither. Big break for the Warriors there. Smith just needing to get that pass off. 18 seconds on the shot clock here. 3:30 left to play. Picked there by Pearlie. Pass now to Pearlie. Jump shot there. That one falls just right behind the free throw line. Staying that lead here, 66-73. Willis with it. Kind of jumped into that one. But I think that's really the Bobcats' plan here. Try to get to the line. It'll be Raines' second foul. But Willis goes again to the line. First one missing. Seven-point lead here for the Warriors. Second one making it now 6-point. Inbound here to Kendrick. Watching out for that double team. That's right there. Bad pass there, turnover. Willis to Kale, the foul, the and one. And Coach John Davis calling a timeout here. .30-second timeout called by Coach John Davis. Warriors getting a little bit tense here. 3:04 left to play. And a chance for this to be a 3-point game here when we come back.
I am number one, not number two. If I'm not the one, I'm uncomfortable. See the competition I've been running through. Leveled up, I only see him in my rear view. Yeah, I'm ballin', yeah, I'm ballin', been ballin'. Yeah, I'm ballin', yeah, I'm ballin', been ballin'. I'm winning, get buckets from the court side to the nosebleeds, yeah, they love it. I'm winning, get buckets on the first in and the last out, see me coming. First take, I'm hotter than hot. Hotter than some boiling water, I bubble the pot. Team.
The and one free throw being a miss there. Jump ball will stay here with the Warriors. As Shagog coming in. It'll be Alexis Glover checking out here. Warriors working with a 4-point lead. One time that was 13. .28 here on the shot clock. Kendrick with it here. It's going to be another double team. Great pass to get out of it. Trying to go quick here. That one's tipped. Last touched by Warren. As that ball rolls under the bleachers. Kendrick here to inbound, 2:53 left to play. Finding Purley here. Has 18 in the game. Purley staying with it. Last touch by Warren. Kendra here to inbound. Smith has it in the corner. Smith throws that one up. She'll be fouled. That one going against Gaither. Tense game here for both teams. It'll just be Gaither's first foul as DePetro checking back in. And it'll be looking really wanting that matchup here. It'll be Raines coming out. And also Glover coming in for Purley. Two shots here coming up for Smith. First one doesn't fall. Smith with 8 in the game. Her first miss from the charity stripe. Second one does rattle in. 6-point game here, Warriors working with. Or excuse me, a 5-point game. Parker with it here, going to Kale. And a charge by Dynasty Chicago. Smart defense there from the Warriors. As DePetro going out, Gaither coming back in. Really wanting that matchup. Purley back in for Glover. Inbound going to Kendrick. Warriors trying to waste some time here. Stolen away by Parker. Bad pass there from Kendrick. And the foul in the and one. That's not smart defense at all. Bobcats asking for a flagrant. It will be an and one. Score should be 71-74. As replay does show. Just even makes it a tighter game. It's just not smart ball coming from Kendrick. Now a 2-point game. We're going to see a double team here. And there'll be a foul there on Gaither. It'll be her second. So Smith will go to the line as DePetro coming back in for Gaither. And Glover coming in here for Purley. .210 left to play here. First one made there for Smith. And going 2 for 2 there. 4-point game here for the Warriors. 21 already scored here for the Bobcats. Willis with it here. Getting it to Gale. Gale driving in, trying to go for the foul. And offensive foul called. That one going against Kale. Subs coming in here. Purley and Gaither checking in for either team. And Shagag going out for Glover. Getting a replay of the offensive foul there. As you can see, A loose ball foul there being called on Kale. Inbound going to Purley, now back to Glover. Under 2 minutes left to play here. Pass finally gets to Lookie. Another bad pass there, still on the ground, now with the Bobcats. Warriors passing hasn't really been there. As the Euro set for Gaither falls. 2-point game here. 1:30 left to play. This one's getting tense here. Wide open lane. And that one falls for Purley. 4-point game here, right at a minute. Hand off to Warren. That one falls, back to 2. A minute to play here, inbound to Glover. Quadruple team. In there to Purley, and another one for Purley. Everyone going crazy here, under a minute left to play. 4-point game here for the Warriors. Gaither going baseline. Loose ball for 3 from Kale. No good, rebound by Parker. No good once again, rebound by Kendrick. Glover with it, no one around her. That one falls. Warriors have it. 35 seconds left to play. Warriors working with a 6-point lead. Just don't foul here for the Warriors. That one falls for Warren. Back to a 4-point game here. 28 seconds left to play. If the Warriors get the inbound, we'll go to free throws here. We'll start playing foul ball. But it's a great job by the Warriors, keeping composure, making good and smart passes. Not freaking out when you have 4 girls on you at the time. Of course, things got really rocky to start off the 4th quarter with those passes. Of course, they started showing a double team on Smith and Raines, but able to get out of it now. It will be Glover, Smith, Kendrick, Purley, and Lookie in for the Warriors here. Timeout here called by the Warriors. Still 28 left to play here in the game. 30-second timeout. 22 points here for Asia Purley. Taylon Smith also getting into double digits late in this game. Willis from the Bobcats with 17. DePetra with 13 and Warren with 10. Warren with the double-double, having 10 and 15. But Glover and Kendrick with 4 fouls each. Glover with 11. It's been a great second half for her. Trying to finish the job here. Warriors with the timeout, they advance. Just need to get the pass in. Need to get in here. Glover has it. Still having it here. Will be fouled. That one going against Willis. Willis only with 2 fouls. James going out and Gaither going out. It'll be Warren going down low. She's been a rebound machine for the Bobcats tonight. Glover from the line, misses the first one. Second one does fall. 5-point game here. A timeout advances it here for the Bobcats. They'll take it from right next to their bench. It'll just be a 30-second timeout here. 25 seconds left in this game. If the Warriors can force the miss, you cannot foul in this situation, especially not outside the three-point line. Hailed inbound here, finds Willis. Willis trying to go to the bucket here. That one's blocked by Purley. Stolen away by Kendrick. What a possession defensively from the Warriors. That foul looking like it's going against Warren. That'll be her third foul. If the Warriors can pull this one out, Asia Purley, what a game it's been for her. Willis, full head of steam. And what a block there from Asia Purley. It'll be Kendrick from the line. Nailing these two would almost do it. First one's good, 6-point game. And 2 for 2. 7-point game here. Makes it a 3-possession game. The Warriors defense has really been showing up in the clutch tonight. 85-78. Timeout does advance the ball here for the Bobcats. DePetro re-entering here. Probably designing some sort of pick play to try to get it to their best three-point shooter. DePetro 0 for 2 from 3. Not a lot of three-pointers have been taken by the Bobcats tonight. They're 3 for 15. But if you are the Bobcats, a three-pointer is needed here. You'll be Parker inbound. Inbound to DePetro. Willis here, a lot of time off the clock there. 3-ball there from DePetro. That one does fall, her first 3 of the game. 4-point game here. Here the Warriors just play keep away here. The Bobcats wasted a lot of time on that possession there. DePetro had a chance at the 3-ball earlier in that possession, but did eventually make it. Probably a few more passes than you would want. Still working with a 4-point lead here. So we're going to see another play designed to try to go to DePetro. Willis has not taken a 3-pointer, has 17 in the game. And neither has Warren, who has 10 in the game. .5 left here in the game. Kendrick inbound here. Early coming up, throws it up. That's not what you want. Bad pass. And that one falls. 5.6 left to play. And the foul there by Willis. .3 left to play. A 2-point game. Of course, Kendrick trying to get that pass off. But you can't have passes going a long way in situations like that. Needing both these free throws to ice it. Misses the first one. No timeouts for either team. Honestly, a miss here wouldn't hurt. Miss there, but a foul. They'll call it on Warren. But Glover seems to be shaken up pretty hard. Grabbing that right shoulder. Glover's had a great second half, has 12 points in the game. As the Warriors will have the ball here. As Glover goes off, and she'll get checked out in the locker room. Raines will be shooting 2 here. Trying to ice it here. First one's good. A 3-point game here. And that'll be ball game here. A shot, no good there. Warriors get the job done here. 87-83 against a 6-2, now 6-3 Georgia College and State Bobcat team. What a game that was in the second half for the Warriors. Complete 180. An amazing job. It was 37-31 coming into halftime. Warriors get it done, doubling their score just in the third quarter alone. They'll move to 3-6. And the next time we will see Warriors here in Tysinger will actually be this Saturday afternoon at 2 p.m. against Lees-McRae. It'll also be First Responders Appreciation Game, so we'll be honoring those in the First Responder field. Of course, I want to thank you for joining us here for SWU Sports Networks on Conference Carolina's digital network. I want to thank you for watching here. I've been Matt O'Banion, and good night.